Hi y'all, it's Charlene from the Crafty Art Shack, and we're back here today with another challenge video. I'll tell you more about that in a little bit, so let's get on with the crafts. Let's go. All right, let's jump right into this collaboration or challenge. My challenge was given to me by Cindy over at Z9 Designs, and she asked me to cover a lampshade. Well, I tell you what, the good Lord was looking out for me because he knew I was going to forget all about this challenge. So I found this lamp back when the challenge first came out at the thrift store, and I said, oh, I know what I'm going to do with that. And so I took it home, cleaned it up, and bought these napkins and set it to the side and left it and forgot that today was the day to make this. So you guys, I did this project and edited the video and put all this up in a matter of hours. So what I'm doing here is I cleaned the lampshade off the lamp, and what I'm doing now is I took apart the napkin and separated all the extra layers, and what I want to do is I want to get these designs off of here. I want to save that border because I'm going to put the border on the lamp as well. Now what I'm doing is putting a little bit of rubbing alcohol in that little cup, and then what I'm going to do is tear off this edge of the napkin. Now, why do I use rubbing alcohol? I use rubbing alcohol because when I use it, it evaporates really fast so that I can tear this and my napkin's ready to go, and I don't have to sit and wait for it to dry if I use water. So let's move on to the next step. Now, today's video is the Napkin Exchange Challenge, and it's hosted by Sunflowers and DIY and Craft with Miriam. And this happens on the 25th of each month. And this is my first time doing this challenge. And I am so excited. And I'm so sorry I forgot to put it on the calendar and in the channel lineup. But you guys go check out these ladies' channels. Go check out the playlist in the description box below because they're doing some awesome crafts and you sure don't want to miss them. Now what I did is I took my lampshade and I didn't paint the silver rim on the bottom or the gold rim at the top, but I went and painted this with, I think it was 3 coats of Rust-Oleum Linen White Chalk paint. Now what you see me doing here is I'm going every 2 little designs in there, I'm making slits because the bottom of this lampshade is going to be a lot larger than the top of the lampshade. So as this piece goes on, it's got to be able to bend. Now I am using a matte Mod Podge so that this will be able to be cleaned at any time. And the first thing I'm going to do is get this border put on and making sure I've got a good clean brush. You don't want to brush with any paint residue whatsoever in it because it will leave behind marks. So I'm going around the edge and I'm placing it on there. Now I wanted to keep this part in here to show you when you put this on, you're just touching the bottom of that. You're not touching the top part of that trim that you're putting on because you've got to go back and kind of lay it over the top of each other so that it looks right, because it, like I said, it's going to taper up as you go up to the top. And so I'm going to go all the way around the edges and put this on. Now after I finish the border, then I'm going to go and take this flower design and I'm going to tear apart most of the white that is on it and make sure that it's not interfering with anything. And then I'm also going to make sure that that top doesn't go into the gold. And what I'm showing you there is I'm going to place that little flower over the seam where I joined all the pieces for my border on the bottom. So that little flower on the bottom is going to kind of overlap it. Now you're going to rub real gentle. Be gentle with these napkins because they will tear if you don't. And sorry about that, you guys. I have alarms set for everything. That's why I can't believe I forgot this video was for today. I put it on my calendar, but evidently I wrote it on the wrong month. So I'll be ready next month because it's on there. It just wasn't on this month. I don't know why. Anyway, I had a lot of fun doing this. This was a project that I needed to get done for a surprise that you're going to hear about near the end of the video. If you haven't seen my other videos yet, then it'll be a surprise for you. So I'm not going to tell you any more about that, and I'm going to keep working on this. This is going to be the perfect project for that surprise. So I'm going to go and just continue to put Mod Podge under there and gently lay this down. Now you can use a sponge, you can use saran wrap to get the wrinkles out, you can use whatever you want. Now, I just did the lampshade on this project because that's what Cindy asked me to do. So if you think I should do more with the lamp when you see it at the end, let me know in the comments down below, because I'd sure like to know what else you would do to it. Would you put antiquing wax on the shade itself over the Mod Podge after it dries? Or would you just leave it like it is and call it perfect? Or would you add some of the napkin to the base of the lamp? Let me know what you think down in the not the description box, but in the comment section below. I know I like to call the description box the comment box. Anyway, let me get these all on here and then we'll go to the next step. Now that I've got all 4 of those on there, I put 4 of those designs on there. What I'm doing is going back in and filling up the white space and covering up any imperfections that I think need to be made, and I am just tearing away the napkin for the pieces that I want to put on there. I didn't want too much white space left on this, so that's why I'm going back and adding all these little pieces in to this project, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Like right there, one of the flowers didn't make it over the thing because of the placing of the flowers, so I'm going to tear off a little flower and put it right in there. And I'll go through and do this for the remainder of the lampshade, and we will see the rest of this at the final reveal. You guys, this was an awesome project to do. I've been waiting to do it. I guess I waited till the last minute. Oh well. Anyway, I had fun doing it. Thank you, Cindy, for giving me the idea to do this. I would have never picked up this lamp at the thrift store had I not got the idea from you. And I also have another lamp idea that I was going to do for this video, but I didn't have time, so maybe we'll see that next time. So you guys, here we go with the remainder of the video. Now at this time, we'd like to thank our subscribers. We love you bunches and we really appreciate you. And here we are with the final reveal. All right, y'all, we're back from the craft desk, and didn't these just turn out awesome? Well, if you like this content, subscribe, like, and share, because it really helps our video out. And for all our subscribers, thank you so much for everything you do for us by subscribing to the channel. And we'll see you in the next episode of the Crafty Art Shack. We'll see you later. Bye. Hi y'all, it's Beth and Charlene, and we're here today because we are now opening a booth here at the
Avonlea Antique Mall.
Yes, and we're so excited.
Gotta come check us out.
Yeah, and we're going to show you some more pictures in just a minute of our video. All right, you guys, here we go. We're going to walk to our booth. Now, when you walk in the front door, the first row is First Street. The second row over is 2nd Street, and that's where we are located at. And we're about, I'd say halfway down. And you'll notice it because we have that light pole or pole right in front of our booth. Anyway, this is not our stuff. This is the previous vendor's stuff, and they're in the process of moving out. And so this is where we're going to be moving into, you guys, and we are so excited. Now, our booth is going to be called the Chic Shack. So, you guys, everybody who's been begging me to sell my stuff will now be able to go here at the Avelina Antique Mall and purchase it. So come check us out. Now, we will not be here in this booth until around the end of the first week or the second week of June. We will keep you updated as to when we will actually be opening our booth. And because this person's got to move out, then they got to paint it, and then we've got to move in. So you guys come check us out and stay tuned to see where our stuff's going to be and what it's going to look like and how things are set up. And we have a ton of stuff going in here that hasn't even made it to some of our videos, so you'll want to come check us out. Now, in addition to opening our booth, we finally hit our goal of 1,000 followers. Thank you guys so much. And 4,000 watch hours. We really appreciate everyone who made this happen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, y'all, if y'all go check out our community tab on our YouTube channel, you will find the channel lineup for the week there on our community tab. So if you ever want to know what's going on with our channel or new things that are happening or anything like that, go check out that community tab. That's where we're posting all of our information that is important for that moment in time. So go check us out.
So you guys, if you like this content, subscribe. Hit that notification bell and give us that big thumbs up because it really helps our channel out. And we'll see you in the next episode of the Crafty Art Shack. We'll see you later. Bye.